Good evening, folks. It's your bro, Richie here, and tonight in this video, I'm back with another Fast and Furious car video for y'all. And today is now officially the turn of Fast 8 2017. Now, I did do my video for my final Furious 7 2015 video, which is the cars that were. Well, I had some cars left to finish for Furious 7. Which luckily I got them done, so that's pretty good. Now, that's done. It's time to move on. Now it's the turn of Fast 8. So, today in this video I'll be talking to about the first car. Today in this video I'll be talking to about the first car. I'll be talking to about the first car that was seen in the movie, and this one's gonna surprise all of you. And this was pretty much like one of my most favorite early 60s muscle cars. So today in this video, I'll be talking to you about the classic, beautiful 1961 Chevy Impala, Chevy Impala Sport Coupe, or SC for short. Okay, so before I start, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe. Excuse me. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell, and hit all so later when we make brand new uploads. Okay, so without any further ado, let's begin. So the 1961 Chevy Impala SC, or Sport Coupe, from Fast 8 2017. Here we go. Okay, so the so the 61 Chevy 61 Impala SC, or Sport Coupe's a minor car that was formerly both owned and driven by Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, while he was on his honeymoon in Havana in Cuba with his wife Letty Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez. Overviews next, so let's do it. So manufacturer is obviously by GM, A.K.A. General Motors. The make was obviously Chevy. The model's an Impala. Production year is 1961, which is a pretty good year for muscle cars. Model status is unfortunately discontinued, but it will remain as one of the best all-time 60s classics. Body and chassis next. The class was a full-size car. Full-size car. Body style is a two-door coupe. Character info next. The driver was Dominic Toretto, formerly played by Vin Diesel, and Fernando, who was Dom's cousin, and Jacob and Mia's cousin as well, played by played by Gianmarco Santiago. The drivers are formerly both formerly Excuse me. Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, and his cousin Fernando, played by Gianmarco Santiago, or Gianmarco Santiago. His full first name is spelled Jan and then Marco, and then last name is Santiago. Santiago. The uses for general driving in Havana, the capital of Cuba, said the capital and the largest city in the province of Cuba. Pretty cool, and the home of the muscle cars, because they pretty much had like 50s, like classic 50s muscle cars that were just super damn cool. Okay, so the 61 Impala SC is a minor car that was formerly owned and driven by Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, while he was on his honeymoon in Havana. Next up is history. So, the Fate of the Furious, A.K.A. Fast 8, 2017. After Dom, after Dom accidentally destroys his cousin Fernando's his cousin Fernando's 1950 Chevy Fleetline. So Chevy Fleetline, during a street race, he gives him the keys to the Impala as a token of apology, stating that it's more fit for a Toretto. As for specifications, it was just completely stock. Next up is trivia, and this is kind of like a crucial point about this, about what happened in Cuba during the 50s, before the start of the very early 1960s. So, due to the Cuban Revolution in 1959, which ceased the importation, of American cars into Cuba. In other words, when American cars could not be imported anymore into Cuba, it seems that it seems unlikely that a 1961 American car. So it seems unlikely that an American car from 1961, so from the early 1960s, would be present there. So we would be present there. However, as both Canada and Cuba, retained retained close ties, due to both the Cuban leader Fidel Castro and and Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Elliott Trudeau. I can't pronounce that correctly. His last name is spelled Trudeau. It's possible that the Impala was brought from Canada. Last part and I'll end it there. It's also possible that Dom brought the car from the U.S. To Cuba. So from the U.S. brought the car from the U.S. to Cuba for his honeymoon once the restrictions were lifted. Possibly, I don't know, but presumably it might have been that. I'm not too sure. Okay, so that is officially it for the Impala. So if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so that when I make brand new uploads. Okay, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys in a bit for the next video. But until then, stay safe. Have a great day. Well, have a great evening actually, and have a great day tomorrow morning. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, take care, folks. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys soon. Good night.